What's going on, guys? MightyBear here. I am back with another video. So today we're gonna be looking at the TreeHouse Live, I guess, for Paper Mario, the Origami King. This is something this is a game that I've been, looking at pretty closely for the past couple weeks, and honestly, the more I heard about it, the more I did not want to play this game. And, for the record, it's not necessarily because it's not Thousand Year Door. It's just that it still has kind of the same elements from Color Splash and, I guess less so Sticker Stars. I just don't find very fun at all. So, and to be honest, your boy woke up a little bit late. It is currently 10:17. So they've kind of already gone in like full swing. So full disclosure, yeah, we're gonna be looking at this kind of late. So without further ado, let's see what they're talking about over here. So yeah, the stuff that's been coming out about this game, as far as like the biggest thing for me right now is just no EXP, no actual partners. There's kinda partners, not really. From what I understand is there are partner characters. It's just that you can't actually control their actions, right? They just kind of pop in and help you out for a second and then they leave. The game looks really nice. Same thing like, applies to Color Splash, right? The games look nice. It's just that the battle system is just not what people are looking for, and I don't understand. I remember seeing a tweet of people reporting like, oh, the developers of Paper Mario kind of want to do something different with the series, and it's like, the last three titles you guys have done something different and nobody liked it. Like, I don't understand why we're still trying to do this formula that nobody likes. Not that, okay, I wouldn't say nobody likes, but that most people, that's just divisive. That most people would just be like, just literally, all you have to do is make a normal turn-based RPG with action commands. That's literally it. That's literally all we want. Honestly, they can keep everything else exactly the same. They can keep everything exactly the same as long as you just make it a turn-based RPG with action commands like Thousand Year Door, and that nobody would care after that. That's literally nobody. Well, don't be wrong. One other thing too, that the screen is reminding me of right now is the lack of like unique character designs. That's kind of annoying because the fact that every character is still just like a Koopa or a Monty Mole right here, like just regular boring ass I wouldn't say boring ass. I love Mario I love like Mario enemies regardless, but like I don't know. When you compare it to like Thousand Year Door, and I really hate comparing. I keep comparing it to Thousand Year Door because it's just like but honestly, it is the pinnacle of the series, and it's just something that has not been touched since, as far as like Paper Mario or even like Mario RPGs as a whole. Like the game had so much uniqueness and so many things that we had never seen before in Mario that takes place in the Mario universe. It's crazy. It's so unique in that way. And to see Paper Mario go the complete opposite way and just like not be unique at all, it's just frustrating. So
that's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really came on and like ranted for like the past like what 5 minutes now. So I'm gonna actually shut up and listen to what they actually have to say about this game. So what are you doing? Are you bartering for something? What's going on with this? I'm pretty sure they're still in the first area of the game. Why are we haggling this much for something that's 1,000 when it's like you have like 8,000 coins? Okay, from what I understand too, same thing as like Color Splash. You'll probably get like a large abundance of coins, like regardless. So this man's afro has more personality than the entire game. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
We're getting to the red streamer.
Yeah, he's talking about how like Color Splash felt disconnected and not like a whole open world because it was just broken up by levels, and it's like, yeah, you guys, that was dumb. Like you guys changed that from the other Paper Mario games. Like even to be fair though, even Super Paper Mario kind of just had levels. But they were all still like connected, I guess. So you know, it was a little give and take. And honestly, just to be clear, Super Paper Mario doesn't really bother me that much. I actually like it. I think most people would agree that narratively it's the best. It's literally the best the series has ever been, because it's just so crazy. Like the show, like Count Black and everything, like it's wild. Gameplay wise, it's not bad. It's been a long time since I played it, so maybe I can't say it's not bad, but. Personally, from what I recall, I remember enjoying it, but I definitely don't enjoy it as much as the other two games, but I do enjoy it for the most part. But Color Splash and Sticker Star, funny enough, I remember really wanting Sticker Star because I was just like, I want to play that Paper Mario game on 3DS, and I'm glad I never got it, because I would have been horribly disappointed. I would have been completely horribly disappointed. Oh no. Now it's for the time for the ultimate boss. Colored pencils. Oh boy. So yeah, I guess like the main thing with this game now is that you have to, with bosses, you have to navigate your way to them in order to attack them. I don't know. Maybe and I'm really not trying to come off as like salty. Maybe I'll actually buy and play this game. Like real talk. If you guys want to see me review the game, or like at least play it and give my thoughts on it, let me know in the comments below. Like seriously, because I'll at least try it. Because honestly, I did not play Color Splash and I did not play Sticker Star just based on word of mouth. I just assumed like, yeah, this isn't for me. But maybe I would like, maybe not like, but I honestly cannot imagine myself liking this game too much. Because I feel like it'll be like baby steps in the right direction from Color Splash, but still not what we want out of a Paper Mario game, and I'm very sad. Wait, what? Oh. Can you literally just spend money to like? Okay, you could spend money to like bring in toads to like kind of help you out, which is cool.
Activated kind of a guideline,
and that was kind of like why I think we were so like optimistic about this game, or at least like, you know, cautiously optimistic, like most people were saying. I want to recall that's what I said before, and I was like, oh, this game seems like it could be, you know, it could be good, but it's hard to tell. But now we have more info. It's like, but they do kind of have like the audience thing from the first two games, and especially the way they're kind of like interactive in this game, just like how they are in like Thousand Year Door. I'm gonna be 100%. Yeah, this looks like it's not it. Like, I feel like this isn't something that's just kind of, or maybe just me. I don't feel like it's really too rewarding. Like, I feel like maybe, I don't know, like maybe the puzzles get like, you know, harder, which I'm assuming they do, right? I think this is only like the first boss of the game, right? So maybe it's hard to judge it on difficulty, like just based on this one game, or based on this one level. But Ethan has been doing a really good job of avoiding those. But this is a modern Nintendo game. It's no way it gets that much harder. Like, there's no way it gets that much harder. And that's the problem.
Doing some damage on him, so he's getting out some sort of
oh no, the super duper mega colored pencil attack. I don't know what that is. What is he doing? I will say it is kind of interesting. Like, yeah, the fact that like right now he's charging up for an attack, and you literally have like about 70 seconds or so to like figure out where you're trying to go. I think that's interesting, and I think probably later on, I assume you'll have less time to figure out everything. So I mean, oh, is that it? Did I sleep through the whole thing? Oh wow, I slept through the whole thing. Okay. All right, let's look at the trailer. This is a new trailer. No. This is the announcement trailer again. Fuck, I did this already. But just to be I think the opening's really cool. I think it's super like eerie and weird. And they probably dropped this tone for the entire game, and that's why I'm just like, okay, this is great, but I want to keep this tone through the entire game, please. Trust me. If you want me to watch this trailer again, it is actually already on my YouTube channel. So there'll probably be like a little thing up the top somewhere, at the top right. So if you want to watch my reaction to that, more than welcome to see that. So yeah, there is one more thing that they're showing off, which is a new Way Forward game based on a third-party property, and everyone's sad to hear about that because literally, I remember they announced this thing yesterday, and they were just like, also, we're showing off a new game from Way Forward, based on another property, and literally everyone was like, oh shit, it's fucking, holy shit, it's Mario, Wario Land, it's, I don't know, it'll be really cool. But if I had to take if I had to put out my just quick prediction, or prediction / like wants, like, if this is like a new like Mega Man game, I'll flip the fuck out. Like if it's something crazy like that, like, ooh, let me tell you, because that's usually what they're used to. They're used to making like, you know, like Mega Man style run and gun kind of games. So I mean, I would be all for it. I'd be 1000% down to see Way Forward make a Mega Man game. But other than that, I have no idea. If it's not based on a Nintendo property, that broadens it out to something way farther. Deep battle mechanics, Switch exclusive. What is this? What? What? This is the Way Forward game? Fucking Bakugan?
Champions of Vestroia. Let's introduce everyone. I'm Sam.
Why?
I'm here with Tyler from Nintendo.
Why?
And two special
Why?
Hey, Tyler.
Of all the fucking properties, Bakugan?
Hey, Steve. Thank you for
the knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh! / Battle Beat 'em / oh my, why?
And we'll want to shout out a special thanks to
oh my god, why?
Thank you, welcome.
Way Forward, why?
See the game.
Like, look, I'm not judging the game. Like, I'm not judging the game. Like,
over some features first. In Bakugan,
right out the bat, but I'm just kind of like confused. Who the fuck is still playing Bakugan? Did anyone actually play Bakugan?
We've designed a unique.
Okay. Look. Let me stop complaining. Okay. Let me stop. Let me listen. Let me figure out what this game's all about. I know the internet's not happy. I know Twitter is not happy. I'm so, I'm pretty happy that Nintendo actually came out and was like, look, it's not a Nintendo property, okay? It's a third-party thing. It's we had nothing to do with this. Because imagine niggas thinking this was like, oh, this is gonna be a Wario Land game. This is gonna be a Mega Man. Well, I actually thought it was gonna. I actually hoped it was gonna be a Mega Man game. Look at Sora. This is so bad. Not bad, but Leonidas, right? I'm so happy. I'm so happy Leonidas is back. I don't know what I would have done without Leonidas. Oh my god, I'm so happy he's finally back.
Right, the brawl's beginning.
Okay. You know what? Look. Okay. If there's...
Yeah, immediately you get a sense for just how huge they are.
Yeah, the
maybe...
the intent was to make sure we kept the epic feel, Bakugan are anywhere from like 2, 3, 4 stars.
Maybe
tall, so
this game... Maybe this game will make me a huge Bakugan fan, right? Maybe this game will actually get me into Bakugan, right? Look, I've been playing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I am not a humongous Power Rangers fan. I watched some of it as a kid, but for the most part, I don't know hardly anything about Power Rangers. But it's actually been making me want to go back and watch some fucking Power Rangers. And maybe this will make me do the same. This is doing absolutely nothing for me whatsoever. Like, if it literally weren't for the people on the YouTubes watching this, I would turn this off expeditiously. And to give the severity of how boring this is, I had to use a big word. Is this the game? Is this the game that we're... What is happening? I literally, all I'm seeing is him picking up fucking light hexagons and throwing it at the monsters. I looked in the chat for literally a second and nobody wants to see this at all. Nobody. So I thought it might have just been me. I don't know. Oh wow. Okay. Holy moly! Why? But why? Why choose a Nintendo? Why choose a Nintendo TreeHouse to be like, damn? You know what we need to show to fucking this big epic reveal? Fucking Bakugan. What? Bakugan?
Oh, I was just
literally. You could have picked
on story. Really quick.
Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh or something. So Bakugan, like, bro, I can't. I don't even know anybody who plays Bakugan, has any fond memories of Bakugan. I don't know anybody who plays or watches or consumes Bakugan whatsoever. I'm trying. I really am trying to like give this game some benefit of the doubt and to be like, all right, let's see what this game is all about. But like, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, wow, this is the game. These are the battles. And you literally would have been better off just making either like a turn-based thing or better yet, you know what would make a lot more sense is if you just played as the fucking Bakugan and actually got to attack instead of whatever this is, or at least do both. I don't know, but this looks incredibly boring. Okay, so I'm gonna think of something positive to say, right? Okay, look, visually, I think it looks okay. I think it's okay, right? I think it, you know, it looks like a game. Oh, the team attack! Oh my god!
Yo, one hit.
What? That was it?
Worth it.
That was it?
Still one more to go.
And only 92
Oh my
left
god.
on this guy.
Oh my god, please.
You can take a couple
I don't think I've ever seen Nintendo fumble the bag this hard.
But it was a big risk spending all of that time.
Okay, that's not true. There have been way worse than this, but this was just a really weird thing to be like, oh, we want to show off this brand new game. You would think if they were showing it like after a TreeHouse Live, after something like a lot of people are watching, and that after they know that, you know, Wait For It is a pretty good studio. You know, a lot of people think of Wait For It like, oh, Shantae,
Nice
Mighty
work.
Switch Force, mainly Shantae, but still, like, they made some really good stuff. So the fact that they just came out with this, I'm just very confused. Okay, I think I'm just gonna echo what everyone else is thinking and say,
what the hell is this?
look, I'm really not trying to like hate on Bakugan. You know, I'm sure there are hundreds upon hundreds, maybe 200 people who actually still give a shit about Bakugan. But it's just such a weird thing for Wait For It to come out, or Nintendo to be like, oh, also we're gonna reveal this brand new game by Wait For It, and it's just Bakugan. Like, and not only is it just Bakugan, but that has to be one of the most boring fucking things I've ever seen. Like, it just looks straight up incredibly boring, and I'm just I don't know. Damn, I literally almost forgot this was for Paper Mario. Like, I completely forgot about that. But going back to Paper Mario, it's not for me. It's just not. I remember watching the first trailer and thinking, like, you know, I could get behind this, right? This could work. right? But then more and more of the game, more and more of the game got shown, and more I was just like, oh. It was only honestly like a couple days ago where I was really just like, it had the nail in the coffin for me, where I was just like, oh yeah, no, I'm not playing this. Like, when it was revealed, like, you know, there's no EXP, there's no partners, really. I mean, that's kind of the main two things. So basically, we're back at, I don't know if I can say we're completely back at like Color Splash, where it's like, there's not really much of a point in fighting enemies because you just don't get anything out of it besides using your resources that you need for later. I don't know if that's like an issue in this game per se, but regardless, I just think I just really wish that of all the games that Nintendo has been like kind of like revamping with, like Mario, not revamping per se, but like going back to their roots with like Mario and Legend of Zelda, hopefully they do the same thing with Paper Mario, man, because these new Mario games, or these new Paper Mario games, from Color Splash to now Origami King, they're just not what people like about Paper Mario, like, at all. And, you know, and here's the thing, here's what I've been saying, right? If we could get a good Paper Mario RPG, and it's not Paper Mario, so be it. You know, because what Nintendo has been saying is, oh, well, Mario and Luigi are the Paper Mario, or the Mario and Luigi are like the Mario RPG. Those games are like the Mario RPG franchise, and even those games have just been they've been kind of boring the past couple of entries. I think the last one was Dream Team. No, I feel like, no, the last new entry was Dream Team back on 3DS, and the other games they've been putting out are just like remakes of, I think, what, Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story, I think. So, I mean, it's not bad. Those things aren't bad, but we haven't seen a new Mario and Luigi game for a while. It's been a long time, I guess, since we've seen a new entry in the series, so I don't know if they're making a new one over at Nintendo, and if that's the way we're gonna have to get a new good Paper Mario, a new good Mario RPG like story, then I mean, you know, so be it. Because I actually have not played any of the other Paper Mario. I keep thinking of Paper Mario. I haven't played any of the other Mario and Luigi games besides Superstar Saga, and I loved that game. I loved it from when I played. As far as Bakugan goes, what do I even say about Bakugan? Who the fuck plays Bakugan? Like, honestly, I'm just serious. Like, I don't hear anybody ever talk about Bakugan. I still hear people talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course, people still talk about Pokemon, but Bakugan? I don't even recall Bakugan in its like popularity. I literally have no experience with Bakugan at all. And even then, I'd be like, you know what? I can give it a chance. Let's wait for it. They can make good ass games. If they can make Bakugan interesting, then hey, shit, sure, I'd play it. But then you see the game, and it's just like, oh, you throw the hexagons at the monsters, and then they do stuff. Huh? Doesn't seem very interesting. I'll be honest. So, definitely not something I'll be looking forward to. Looks pretty boring, to be completely honest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, this has been a very I really hate saying disappointing, but I honestly can't think of anything else. At least for the wait for it announcement, at the very least, because Paper Mario Origami King, I was already kind of over this game before even watching this. And it sucks too, because like, look, I'm not one of those people that's just like, oh, it needs to be Thousand Year Door again. It has to be, right? I'm not necessarily one of those people, but at the same time, Color Splash and Origami King just aren't. Color Splash, at the very least, I can attest for just not being an interesting game, just because of how flawed the design is just by nature. The fact that you don't really have to fight enemies at all is just, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you make an RPG? I guess not even I guess you could call it an RPG, I guess, but like, there's no point in fighting anything in Paper Mario Color Splash, because all it does is waste resources, right? And I'm thinking Origami King might be the same way because there's like disposable cards. I just want Paper Mario to go back to being good, regardless of if that is going back to the way 1000-Year Door was, hell, maybe even going back to Super Paper Mario, or just making something new entirely. But these games are just not it. These other games just aren't doing it for the fans, and I really hope that eventually they either come up with something new that everyone likes, or they just go back to the way 1000-Year Door was and just make the fans of the original series happy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.